Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You you can find options on A plus students. Password is provided by the admitter. Then you have to select math from the subject. Scroll down to grade math all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter rational numbers. So please make sure you have your pen and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 6 math. The chapter we are on right now is rational numbers. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is compare rational. Let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, the first one is which sign makes the statement true? You have to compare the numbers. They are 3.5 and 3. So which is the correct option? 3.5, right? 3.5 is greater than 3. So the correct option is 3.5 is greater than 3. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. So, in which sign makes the statement true? Negative 2 whole 7 over 10. You have to compare it to 0. So, which is the correct option? Negative numbers are always less than 0, right? So, negative 2 whole 7 over 10 is less than 0. Correct option is less than because negative numbers are always less than 0. Which sign makes the statement true? Negative 1 by 2, you have to compare it to 3 by 4. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is less than negative 1 over 2 because negative numbers are always less than the positive numbers. So, negative 1 over 2 is less than 3 by 4. Got it? The next one is which sign makes the statement true? You have to compare 2 by to 2.5 and 2, sorry, 2.9 and 2.5. So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 2.9 is greater than 2.5. The correct option is greater. Which sign makes the statement true? Negative 3, you have to compare it to negative 3 over 1. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? That is negative 3. So negative 3 over 1 is same as negative 3, right? So they both are exactly equal. The correct option is equal. Which sign makes the statement true? 5.0 and 5. So which is the correct option? The correct option is they both are exactly equal. 5 is equal to 5. 5.5 and 5 they are equal. One by 2 you have to compare it to 0.5. So which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal, right? 1 by 2 and 0.5 they both are exactly equal. Why don't you guys answer the question I am asking? Just saying hi. Which sign makes the statement true? 2.4 you have to compare it to 2 whole 2 over 5. So which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal. The correct option is equal. 2.4 and 2 whole 2 by 5 they both are exactly equal. Which sign makes the statement true? 7 over 8, 4 whole 3 over 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is mm, 7 over 8 is less than 4 whole 3 by 8, right? 4 whole, that is a whole number 4. 7 over 8 is something in decimals, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is put rational in order. Okay, absolute value natural numbers. So value means the positive numbers, right? You can write absolute values like this, right? If you have negative x, the absolute value is positive value. So absolute values are always the positive values, right? For example, what is the absolute value of 7.5? 7.5 is already a positive number. So that is a positive number, right? Just look at the other example. What is the absolute value of negative 6.9? So the absolute value of a number is its distance from 0, right? So that is absolute value that is 6 points are the values that are always positive values, right? Let's just start with the test questions. What is the absolute value of negative 4 whole 1 over 4? So which is the correct option? Yes, 4 negative 1 negative 4 whole 1 by 4, that is a negative number, right? Absolute values are always the positive value, so the absolute value is 4 whole 1 over 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the absolute value of negative 9.3? So which is the correct option? The correct option is negative 9.3. So absolute values are the positive values. The correct option is option number 3 is the correct option. What is the absolute value of 2.27? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 2.27. That is already a positive value, so the correct option is 2.27. Option correct. What is 83 whole 3 by 5 absolute value? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 83 whole 3 by 5 is already a positive number, right? So the absolute value is a exactly same. 83 whole 3 by 5 is the correct option. What is the absolute value of 2.73? That is option number 1. 2.72 is the correct option. What is the absolute value of 3 whole 1 over 7? The correct option is option number 3 is the correct option. That is 3 whole 1 over 7. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract rational numbers. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the first one, that is negative 8 whole 4 over 5 plus 1 whole 1 over 5. Okay, let's just see how do we add, right? Negative 8 whole 4 over 5 plus 1 whole 1 over 5. Okay, so you are adding two numbers with different signs, right? So subtract the lesser absolute value from the greater absolute value. That is 8 whole 4 by 5 minus 1 whole 1 by 5, right? So when you subtract, that would be 7 whole 3 by 5. You have to subtract the same way. Just look at their whole numbers. You have to do 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. Then look at their fractional part. 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5. So 4 minus 1 is 3, that is 3 by 5, right? That is 7 whole 3 by 5. Since the number with a greater absolute value is negative, the result must be negative because 8 is a greater number with a negative sign. So answer must have a negative sign. That would be negative 7 whole 3 over 5. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 4 whole 3 by 5 plus 6 whole 4 over 5. So let's see how do we add. You have 6 and 4, 10, right? And 4 plus 3 is 7 over 5, but we cannot write it like this, right? Numerator must not be greater than the denominator, right? So what we have to do, we have to look for the, that is 6, 10 whole 7 over 5, right? So now write this 7 as 2 plus 5, right? Then that would be 10, 2 by 5 and plus 5 by 5, right? So 5 over 5 makes 1 and you can write 2 by 5 as it is. So 10, now add the whole numbers. Plus 1 is 11 whole 2 over 5. So 5. Let me explain once again. Listen to me carefully. When we are adding the mixed numbers, we add their whole numbers. Just do 6 plus 4, that is 10. They have the same denominator, so simply add their numerators. 3 plus 4 is 7. So that is 10 whole 7 over 5, right? But you cannot write the fraction like this when the numerator is greater and denominator is smaller. So break down this numerator. The denominator is 5. That's why I divided it to 5 plus 2. Because I need to make 5 by 5, 5 by 5 makes 1. And the other thing, 2 by 5 is now numerator is smaller than the denominator, right? Then write them as 2 by 5 and 5 by 5. So 5 by 5 makes 1. You are left with 2 by 5. So 10 and 1. 1 is whole number. Add 10 and 1 makes 11 whole 2 over 5. So the correct option is 11 whole 2 over 5. If you have any question with the example I just did, you can please ask. I'm I will explain again if you have any problem. Okay, let's just move on to next one. So the correct option is 11 whole 2 over 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's just move on to next one. That is negative 6 whole 2 by 5 plus negative 9.8. So you need to write them both in the fractional form, either in the decimal form or either in the fractional form, then you can add. Otherwise, you cannot add them, right? So write this 2 by 5 in the decimal form also, right? Otherwise, you cannot add them. You always add the numbers that are same. So 2 by 5 is zero point 0.4, that is negative 6.4 and plus negative 9.8. So Adding a negative number is same as subtracting. So basically you are subtracting, like both the numbers have a subtraction sign, you need to add them. 8 and 4 is 12, 9 and 6, 15 and 16. So the correct option is negative 6.2. The correct option is negative 16.2. Option number 3 is the correct option. Negative 1 by 2 plus 6. So which is the correct option? When you subtract half from 6, you are left with 5.5, isn't it? So the correct option is option number 1, that is 5.5. Add 4.5 plus 9.5. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 15. Option number 3 is the correct option, right? 14? Yes, 14 it is, sorry. Not 15. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is just a mistake. Okay, the next one is 3 plus 1 over 10. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 whole 1 over 10. Option number. Yes, 3 is the correct option. Very good. Finally, someone answered. That is 3 whole 1 by 10. Very good. Okay, the next one is add 8, negative 2.3 plus 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5.7. The last option is the correct option. You simply have to subtract them. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is multiply and divide rational numbers. Let's just start with the next lesson. Finally, someone came who is going to answer the questions. Otherwise, I'm getting bored doing every question on my own. Finally, you are here. Okay, so let's just start with the first example, that is 2 whole 1 by 4 times negative 3 whole 3 by 5. So first step is to convert them into an improper fraction. How do we convert? Starting with 2 whole 1 by 4, you have to do 4 times 2. You need to add the numerator and denominator is same. So that is 4 times 2 is 8 and plus 1 9 over 4 it is, right? Same thing with you have to do with the other fraction, that is negative 3 whole 3 over 5. That is 5 times negative 3 times 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. That is negative 18 by 5. The correct option is negative 18 by 5, right? You have to multiply them. So you have to look for the numbers that can be evenly divided. So 9 over 4 and negative 18 over 5. You can divide them by 2. 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 2 is 4, right? So now you have to do negative 9 times 9, that is negative 81 over 10. You can simplify, divide it by the 10, so that would be negative 8 whole 1 over 10. Let's just start with the practice questions. 0.2 times negative 8.5. So you have to multiply, right? So that would be, you can do it 85 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 8 is 16 and 1 17. So that means you need to move decimal point 2 places, because here you have one decimal place, here you have one decimal place. So in total you have 2 decimal places. Start from here, move decimal point 2 places, that is 1.7, and one of the number is negative, so answer must be negative. So that is negative 1.7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? 2 times 1 by 4. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 over 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. That's option number 2. That is 1 over 2. Negative 3 times 1.5, which is the correct option? The correct option is negative 4.5. Option number 1 is the correct option. 3 times negative 3 times 1.5 is negative 4.5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Negative 4 times 1 over 8. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is negative 1, 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. Correct option. Negative 2 whole 1 by 8 times 4. So which is the correct option? That is negative 8 whole 1 over 2. Very good. The correct option is negative 8 whole 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Three by 4 times negative 1 by 4. So which is the correct option? That is negative 1 over 4. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. Chapter working on is have covered today are compare rational numbers, absolute value of rational numbers, add and subtract rational numbers, multiply and divide rational numbers, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor through the live chat option. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5. That's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons, we have just fusions if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.